Ron, Lisa, hello. Welcome. Craig Richardson, hello. Welcome. Let's see if this works. Bacon Boy Phil, hello. Let's see. Hey, Romachek, hello, hello. Trying to readjust my gimbal a little bit. Stan, hello. Sleigh Bunny, hello. Yuri, hello. Everyone. A lot of familiar names and icons. I'm trying out something different today. Prism, supposedly. Spencer, hello. John PS30, hello. Liz, hello. Jake, I'm well. Jenny, good afternoon. Supposedly, this app allows simul streaming to Twitch also, so I figured, why not? So that's what I'm trying. I don't know if it does anything, but let me know if there's any issues with the YouTube stream. Miss Astro Dancer, hello. Peter picked the pickle. Peter picked the pickled. I can't read the whole thing because it's cut off, sorry. Joseph Vada, hello. AWS. Salam alaikum. Sherry Dunbar, hello. Let's see if I can. There we go. Enrique, hello to you. Thank you for your support too. Romjack, you missed the stream. Legs were better this morning, even better now. I sat on a lacrosse ball the entire afternoon. ASMR, hello. Deborah from Liverpool, hello. Spencer, you said there's a massive setup at Times Square. I think even with some NYPD connections, it might be difficult even for me to be able to get close there. Florida Keys, saved, hello. Yeah, the left hamstring is definitely still acting up, but it's better than it was yesterday and definitely better than it was this morning. Slay Shields, hello, hello. Much better. Slay. Day was good. Slay Bunny. Not too bad. I mean, most of the people are out from my job, so it was a relatively light day in terms of meetings. I tried to get some work done, but you know how it goes. Sherry, hello. New York Muscle. Wow, are you on a flight right now? Usually their Wi-Fi on flights is so slow, it's hard to play any video. You see the light has changed and Iowa is not moving. Iowa's got to get moving. Iowa's causing a lot of trouble. Thank you, Spencer. Yeah, I don't know what, if anything, will top the stream of Sunday. 1 second. Just trying to readjust the gimbal here. Probably no Trump Tower today. Currently, well, not in Antarctica, but right now it's about 37 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. Strawberry Fields, welcome. Hey, it's Mark. Miguel from Belgium, hello. Not wearing my gloves yet. I decided to wear my hat today. Let's see if that becomes a problem. Usually I get too hot. Southern Pacific, just do it again in reverse. Well, per what the shore walker sent me, There's a Great Bridges tour, and the Great Bridges tour is 34 miles, so that might top it. Yeah, even if I sustained any injury, ooh, there it goes, spasmed on me, it was worth it. Across the street. Crosstown traffic is picking up. I guess people trying to get back to Jersey. Thank you, Jim. I'm glad to be out here functioning. Sarah, hello, hello. Yeah, we're out here. We're doing our best. I'm taking you along. New York muscle. Yes, the Wi-Fi is spotty. That's what I imagined. I tried to bring my own stuff to stream on flights sometimes, and you know, you gotta just pre-download that stuff. Hello. James, the North Face shoes are fantastic. Emmy, Esther Howard, hello. James, they're great. All right. Sylvia from Rome, hello. Dave, good evening. Gibson, Gamboa, hello. Yeah, Strawberry Fields, I hope so. I hope so. My New Year's Eve plans, well, I have continued to look for any opportunities for rooftop engagements for seeing the ball drop. I imagine no bars or official rooftops will be open, but I don't think I'll find anything. Anyway, either way. I heard there's a very big preparation in Times Square going up. I think they're putting up a stage or something by the tickets stairs. So there's definitely a lot going on. Miss Astor Dancer, a little bit. I talked about it this morning. My Sunday night recovery was finishing my Gatorade, drinking beer, eating ramen, and then downing a bunch of chicken wings with some more beer in there somewhere, and then going to bed at 8 p.m. So that was my recovery. I didn't do anything that was recommended to me like Epsom salt baths, but I think my wife is going to have me do it today. So don't worry. Haha, funny from Antarctica? Haha, that's funny. People are still working. People are back to work, and there's still a lot of essential workers and businesses here. Simon, it was a perfect recovery. Oh, is there confetti? Well, I'd love to visit Antarctica. Do you have to go on a scientific expedition to visit there? Joanne Martini, hello. Mark Braswell. She just goes by Mrs. Commuter on this channel. When am I going to visit Elizabethtown? Unsure. Andy, do I track my mileage? Yes, my watch tracks it. Thank you, Trish. Appreciate it. Whatever you can do. Again, you don't have to, but everything's appreciated. Oh, this truck is gonna wait. Good. You can see the sun starting to go down. I was hoping to make it to the High Line by sunset, if I can get on it. Usually on weekdays, the High Line is free, and you don't need, well, it's always free, but you don't need timed entry tickets. Jovi, hello. PLA 30. I'm glad you could join. Yeah, James, I know. I've been to UK, Dave. 18 years ago, maybe? Come to Florida one day. right? Before I get too cold, I will put on my gloves. Chats are coming in kind of faster than usual right now, which is great, I think. Maybe something's working better. Weather 71. That's Florida? Do I have a car? No. No car. Oof. Somebody ran over something. Peach Melon. The heated gloves are great. I've been to the Daytona Speedway. No, I have not. What time does it get dark? It's going to get dark pretty soon. I think the sun sets in the next 20 minutes or so. Probably less now. Jim, I am on West 31st Street, approaching 7th Avenue. I'm planning on heading towards... What is that thing flying? Look at that. Rapper. Just flying there. That was weird. Heading towards the skyline, hopefully. As soon as I put on my gloves, I get some sort of message. It's hard to check my watch. Sherry, thank you. So we're approaching Madison Square Garden. That's big. Yes, exactly, Roman check. All depends. Can I spot a tourist from a local? It's not always easy. Sometimes tourists act like locals and locals act like tourists. Jiminy Paula, well, welcome. Hopefully you are happy. Hey, here you can see the Knicks lose. Yeah, unfortunately that seems to be a common occurrence. Do I have a scooter? No, Stex, I do not. Yes, but here's MSG. The actual arena's in the back, but this is Penn Plaza. I used to have a dentist in there. Mother Love from Harlem, hello. Aisha Johnson, hello. 437. Okay, we might make it down there to the High Line if I can get on. They might stop people from going on if it's too crowded. Have I ridden an Amtrak train before? Yes, I have. A while ago. I think to Washington, D.C. From Hoop Pole, Illinois. Hello, Carol. Frank. Hello. All right, sitting on that lacrosse ball definitely helped. And Kevin Hart getting a lot of money for advertisements. There he is advertising a Chase Freedom credit card. Syed, saved? Is that saved? Saved. Well, glad to bring you some videos. Brock, yes. I used to drive in New York more and it wasn't fun. At least not in Manhattan. And definitely not in parts of Brooklyn. Just not fun. Don't worry. Not fun. What camera do I use for Southwest, baby? For my live streams, I use the iPhone 12 mini. For my regular pre-recorded videos, I use the DJI Pocket 2. Gore, hello. Hey, Edward, welcome back. Where are we right now? We're on 31st Street, approaching 8th Avenue. The Hudson Yards are those giant buildings erecting from the ground behind the post office. Show you a movie in the theater, please. Theaters aren't even open here yet. What do you do if you walk behind the car? Yes, exhausted. Andrew, not yet, soon. Miss Astor Dancer, where's Lincoln Center? So Lincoln Center is about 30 blocks north of here. About 30 blocks north of here. Frankie, yes. Yep, here's the Madison Square Garden. This is like the arena side. Those windows here are different. The stairs, the escalators to get from different levels of the arena. Right here is the old post office, now kind of converted to a train station, and also rented out by Facebook. Abe, glad to show you these videos. Glad you like them. At the corner is one of the best pizzas. Do you mean Pizza Supreme? Shields, yes, nostalgia. Marcus Aurelius, Всем хорошего дня. Says good day to everyone. From Marcus Aurelius. Piotr, hello. Witkowski. Stefan Schober, yes, we made it back out. Again, this is the backside of the post office here. Emma Louise from Northern Ireland. Drazenko Antonic from Serbia, hello. Hello everyone joining. Enrique, is there a place where we can... Well, if I can get to the high line, that's where I wanted to kind of show you from. We'll see. We should be able to get on, but if I can get there in time. I'm still notably slowed down from my usual walking speeds. But at least they opened up the sidewalk on the right side. That's why I haven't been walking there. Alareza, hello. Dizon, hello. Awesome, Strawberry Fields. We're getting there. And for whatever reason, I'm simulcasting to Twitch today. I don't know why. Just thought I'd try to see if it works. When was the last time I got a hot dog? From a cart. Man. It must have been decades now. Sudan, hello. Miss Aster Dancer, well, I'm glad I can bring it to you if you're not able to be here right now. Is the traffic as bad as it seems? The iPhone 12 mini. It's relatively not great, but right now it depends, because most people are coming back in, although it's still a little bit lighter now, again, pandemic related, and being the week between Christmas and New Year's, usually a lot of folks take off. So it varies. Yes, Strawberry Fields, it's not a bad idea. You know, I'm really considering trying out an Insta360 camera for live streaming specifically. I feel like it would be cool. Well, my favorite thing is that sound. I think that sound is probably one of the best things I've ever heard in my life. How's that sound go? Something like that. Yep, Enrique, I'm watching my way, watching my step. Amanda, hello. It's hard to go wrong with pizza. You can go wrong with it, but it's hard to. John, I'm well. How are you? Yeah, if that's your alarm clock, you'll definitely get up. It's sounds like a bird having strokes. It's some kind of alarm in the building across the street. You can see the lights blinking a little bit. How cold is it? About 35. I'll keep my personal opinions to myself. I feel like most New Yorkers don't really care for them. At least that's the impression I get. Tony, how do I feel after Sunday? I was not great yesterday, but I still worked and I had to go to work. Today I feel better, and I'm hoping to feel even better tomorrow. We'll see. Again, so much construction still going on at Hudson Yards. Nile, hello. Brock Anderson, yes. I am wearing a t-shirt just underneath this jacket. Diago Bento, hello to Brazil. Gerald Spieler from Germany, hello. Oh, I chose a great block to walk down. We're part of the city now, near Hudson Yards. Yes, Amanda, exactly. I'm trying to get to the High Line if I can get on. Joe Childs, hello. Hey, Yvonne Michelle, hello. I don't like this simulcast. I'm trying to simulcast to Twitch, but I don't like it because I can't see everyone's icons. Only your names. So maybe I'll have to stop doing this in the future. Figured I'd try it out because the app has it. This is not a bridge. This is just a scaffolding with a narrow walkway. But across the street is the Eugene. Yeah, I mean, Hudson Yards is something that's always fun to go to. And I'm not trying to focus so much on Christmas decorations anymore. I feel like we've done a lot of focus on that. Hey, Goldie. Oh, the one that got away. Awesome. Hi, Goldie. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for watching. Yes, Enrique. And if one scaffold goes down, another one goes up. So they're always here. iPhone, what is? Are you asking which iPhone this is, or what is an iPhone? It's an iPhone 12. Pepperton 88, hello to you in Germany. Twitch, awesome. We're getting some people on Twitch too. It's kind of cool. I'm surprised there's not parking here. They're just standing. No parking anytime. Thank you. Somebody said my walks are great. I appreciate it. Is Avenue of the Americas same as 6th Avenue? Yes. Parts of it, yes. But if you hear somebody say Avenue of the Americas, yes, it's 6th Avenue. Thank you, Connie. Yes, I think you out my North Face gear in my comments, not just talk about it, because they'll probably never, if they watch a 3-hour live stream, they might not hear me say anything about the sneakers. So can I get on the High Line from here, or do I have to do it a specific way? That's right, Robotech. Thank you for the reminder. Deflection, hey to you. Nico Bex, yes, Neo Markers, lots of stores in here. So maybe I'll go in through here if there's no trouble. Sometimes they don't like when you record in here, but I want to jump in so we can get to the back. So we can get out again by the vessel. Palareza. It's okay, not everything's for everyone. So again. Oops. Missed it. Where am I originally from? Russia. Sam, how long are my walks usually? 2 to 3 hours, sometimes over. Sunday was an aberrant one where we went essentially 10 hours. Enter, exit. Gotta exit this way. Oh, Shields. There's nobody to hold my stuff for me today. It'll be a little more complicated. Yeah, I want to make sure I get out of here because this is the only way to get out right now. There's always a line to get out. Hey, Von Michelle. Welcome from Twitch. Yeah, I'm trying it out. All right, I'm going to see if I can get on the High Line. Sarah Jane. Masks are required in most indoor establishments in New York City. Outdoors, not so much. But it's recommended that if you're going to be within 6 feet of somebody, you have a mask on. That's the current recommendation. John, I'm almost recovered. I'm not walking this way. Oh, Mia is here. Awesome. Welcome. I'm trying out something new, so I can't see everyone's icons next to their names. Usually the icons is what helped me identify everyone faster. Ooh, time lapse. That's unfortunate. I imagine. Oh, did I miss a? I think I missed something. My goodness. The one that got away. Hey, thank you for the $5 super chat. She liked that. Appreciate it. No, thank you. Thank her. Thanks, Goldie. All right, sorry. Yep, people are out doing their thing. Hey, thanks, Trish. I hope they fit everyone else's feet as well as they do mine. I can only speak for my feet. Idris, I'm halfway there. So, this has been open in the past, but not currently open. I don't know the exact time right now. I'm not sure if I can even walk in this direction. I think the preferred walking direction for the High Line right now is from the south-north. But did I enjoy my beers? Yes, I did, John. Yes, we made it to the High Line, so it looks like we're able to peruse here a little bit. It's not super windy. Oh, the only issue is we might lose some service. So I remember this area between the buildings gets very spotty, so I might have to move quickly until I get more south. Let's see. We'll try to get through. Let me know if there's any hiccups in the service. Usually happens around here. Yes, you remember, Julie. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let me know. iPhone 12 mini. Bati Investiga. Ooh, chats are coming in too fast. Sorry. Wow. Whoops. It's hard to read them all. Sorry. Yeah, I knew I'd be lagging. Okay. I'm going to move quicker so I can get past that lag area. Cyril, hello, from France. Miguel, yep, I knew it. I mean, I knew about it, but I still came here. So it usually happens until about there. It's going to get better, and then it's going to get worse again in between the buildings up ahead.
They have 75.
Yes, this used to be an elevated train. Yes, used to be. I'm just moving quickly. I fear. But I'm going to try to get through. Yeah. If I just got to get through down to the other side of that narrow. I'm just going to. If you can hear me, it's going to buffer until I get through the next buildings. Yep, Hans, this is it. It's going to be dead until I get past this narrow walkway of buildings. Or very intermittent. It's not that cold. Yes, fish. It's going to be up and down a little bit. This area happens to be spotty. Yes, these buildings on the sides, they're very service restrictive. As soon as I get past this area, this narrow area, we get a little better. Yes, sir. Edward, we're on the High Line. You can hear me, that's why I'm going quickly and not. Around here. Unstable again. Very kind, Melania, hello. I thought it would be better there last time, but let's find out. Really dropping out. Okay, I'm gonna move faster. I feel like it was good up until this point when I walked northwards from the other way. So let me know. How are we looking now? How about now? I'm not seeing as many connections unstable. Huh, live snapshots. I mean, some of the people that just get these apartments are now exhibitionists or voyeurs. How long I've been walking today? Only 32 minutes. I did have a stream this morning. Yeah, I think from this point forward we should, well, of course as soon as I say that we're gonna get some issues. I mean, look at this building. It's all metal. Actually, they don't have as many windows as you'd think. Okay. No good views of the Hudson from the High Line, really. You could see some of the sun falling on the lines of Highland, on the skylines of New York. These tracks should be original, just polished up and built around. But yeah, since these people have their windows open on display, it's not as odd to look in, I guess. This is kind of what they want. Yep, you wake up one morning and there they are. I think they built the buildings after this thing was finished. Lyubov Semenova, привет, hello. Right, yeah, it usually gets much better around here. Yeah, I feel like we missed the prime sunset, but that's okay. As long as we got on the High Line. Huh. The rent is absolutely sky high. You got that right. John, what's the weather been like in New York? Not bad, but it's supposed to drop to the 20s tonight. I think I'm between like 14th and 20th Street. I don't know the exact number at this point, but we'll see at the next intersection. Except, hey Marcelo. Not Hispanos 32. Except my left leg, I'm good. I rent no blinds. I think they want it that way. If I heard a train coming, I'd be very concerned. Here are some of the original tracks in the midst of this foliage. This is 10th Avenue and I think this is 20th Street. Enrique, awesome. Glad you caught the sunrise. Christine, thank you. Marcelo, yes, cool. The tracks are cool. Kind of overgrown by all this foliage. In the summer, you could barely see them. Yes, Miss Astor. Alareza, yes, thank you again for those of you just catching up with me after not hearing from me, at least live, but yes. No, they did a fantastic job here. The only negative is that it can get very crowded and it's hard to walk. That's the only negative, really. Pearlsy Tomsy, what was abandoned? Oh, snowing like crazy where you are, Lion King. Wow. Hey, Mercedes-Benz Manhattan is here. Over on 55th Street-ish, 11th Avenue, is that right? I mean, if they're gonna put a Christmas tree like that up for display, of course they want us to see it, right? Oh, but they're sitting right there. That's pretty weird. Oh, the Christmas tree's leaning. I hope they know. It's leaning a little bit. Time lapse, so I get anxiety from being around. So not really, I just get frustrated when I can't walk. Rick and Deb's in Idaho, hello to you. Yeah, it's nice to walk up here. Even the High Line's not safe from scaffolding. I think it's because they're still building up this apartment. Now, what is this going to be exactly? Is that going to be like the kitchen and living room, or is that like a guest kitchen or something, or guest bath? Actually, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it looks like this building will have a direct entrance to the High Line, and it's a related property building. I believe they do Equinox gyms. Folks are already living here, it seems. Actually, no, I think that's in the office for selling units or renting units or whatever they do. Hello, hello. Jim, appreciate it. Yeah, Strawberry Fields, I really don't know what that's going to be. It's a very small sink in a very windowed room, and it seems a little too small for a kitchen in a building of this stature. Yeah, it looks like we missed most of the sunset and the wind's picking up a little bit, but yeah, we're looking down 18th Street towards the east. It's essentially a complete view. This is a very straight street. Yeah, I was talking about this last time we walked this stream. Like, if this is the living room, it's going to be so hard to appropriately put your furniture in there. Like, where do you put the TV console? Do you put a circular couch in or something? Yeah. The message room. Oh, massage room, yes. The exhibitionist massage room. Julie C., absolutely expensive. Afi, thank you for watching. 1 Union Square South has so many empty units because related. Screwed something up, right? Is that what you're going to say? Refuses to give break on the rates. Yeah, I'm not surprised about related refusing to give breaks on the rates. Hello. One day I hope to be able to do a one-armed pull-up, so maybe I'll be able to hold a gimbal and do a pull-up at the same time. Wouldn't that be something? Yes, hello, Reza. I mean, prices I'm sure are coming down in some places, but again, I fear that they will get jacked up quickly and powerfully as soon as any hint of New York City returning to glory days is apparent. Langston, did I go online to get tickets? Langston, so on weekdays at the moment, the High Line is free without any time. Well, it's not just free. There's no timed entry on the High Line during weekdays. On the weekends, you have to get tickets online. But yeah, the people who live here who don't have curtains up, for sure they want people to look in. That's what I think. Proc, yes, they are not bashful at all. Well, see, these windows look like they're a little bit more like one-way mirrors maybe, but not really. I mean, two-way mirrors, that's what I mean. But no, you can still see in there. You can see an example there. That looks more like a a Festivus pole, but a Festivus pole shouldn't have any lights on it, to be correct. You want to look up 10th Avenue? Oh, okay. All right, let me give you a look up 10th Avenue. Let's look at this piece of art here by Lara Schnitger. This is Sister of the Road, 2019. Yes, happy Festivus. I believe Festivus is December 23rd. And we'll have to do the feats of strength soon. Oh, you're right. I should have looked up 10th Avenue. I mean, look at the Hudson Yards buildings. They blend in with the sky. These the Hudson Yards buildings just merge together. But yes, there's 10th Avenue. What is the High Line? The High Line is elevated train tracks that were turned into a park. So pretty cool. Gyro. Yes, if you can't, like, I can't sleep with light coming in. I have blackout curtains up in the bedroom all the time just to limit light. Because as soon as the first hint of light hits me in the morning, I'll wake up. Giovi, great. I think that's great that you did that, because it is a great experience and it's free. And I think one of the things you should do when you're in New York is do everything you can do for free. There's so many things you can do for free, you might as well. Do we have colors for subway locations? The phones are. Phones. What am I saying? I was supposed to say phones. No, the trains themselves are numbered and colored, so they have different emblems. They consider it a park, T-Line, but it's essentially a trail. Would commuter walk for a protein? A protein what? Shake? Bar? I was hoping to get to this part before the sun went down, but it looks like we missed it. No vendors. Yeah, sometimes there's vendors up there, especially in the summertime. Yeah, sorry about the extra noise, it happens. So this is not that bright. Let me see if I can get it to... There we go. That's what it looks like right now. Temperature's about 36, 37, I think. Oh yeah, the park on the water. It's getting almost done. If anybody can tell me the grand opening of that, that'd be cool. How are the legs feeling? They're okay, except the left one. Yes, you remember the cookies and cream protein bar from the other day. Yes, Ms. Riley. Yes, the sky looks nice. We missed the full sun setting, it seems, but that's okay. The sun still has an awesome glow. Yuri says, wow, krasota. Beautiful, yes. Giovi, you're having pizza for dinner. Awesome. Haha, Amanda, yes. Thank you. It's a full day, essentially, minus the in between. Melody Link, can I go to the water? Yeah. I actually walked right by there Sunday. It's kind of giving me flashbacks. Huh. So let me, Rick and Debs in Idaho, how do I walk and keep up with the guy is riding through with his three-wheeled machine? This is the meatpacking district more. I think we've approached 14th Street. I'm going to reach the end of the High Line and then I'll go towards the water. How do I read the comments and walk? They're right on the screen, so I can look at the camera, essentially the viewfinder, and see where I'm walking while I'm reading. Sandra, good evening. Jake, London is freezing and cloudy. Sorry to hear, but that's pretty straight standard for London as far as I understand. Joe Childs, no apologies needed. Luckily, they're all pre-recorded or re-recorded or replayable. Yeah, I think they really focus on keeping this place tidy. Oh, you can see right there. That's the edge at Hudson Yards. That's that observation deck. So it faces east. I guess you could see south and north from it, and a little bit of west. Not bad. But this is just a little art movie called City Stories by Ezra Vube. It plays every day beginning at dusk. A portrait of Flatbush is what this is supposed to be, a Brooklyn neighborhood. Anyway, you can always pause that. All right. Very cool. This is the iPhone 12 mini. I like the sounds. New York City is, well, up here it's pretty quiet. Not too crowded, pretty quiet. Hey, random guys here from the street. Justin's Journeys. Welcome. Have I been to Italy, Ugo Dow? Yes, I have. SoFi to the left. But yes, I've been to Italy. Bati, this is the iPhone 12 mini. I guess if you're Italian, that's Dolce. Mini. Yeah, I like these little archways. They all have designs on them too. Where's my absolute favorite place in New York City? That's a really hard question to answer. Oh, the Samsung building is over here. They do like phone launch events here sometimes, and I think Casey Neistat did something here too, but I think he's been doing some sort of partnership with them in the past. And down here you can see some dining. I don't know exactly which restaurant it is, but it looks like each table has their individual heating lamp. So it's very red down there, and that's because of the heating lamps. Kind of cool. From Vancouver, hello. Yes, Anthony. This is a great repurposing of these elevated tracks. Because, you know, 2nd Avenue used to have an elevated subway line, but that was torn down. I mean, it might have been too much to have a whole elevated park there, but would have been cool too. Yes, Stephen Schober, yes. I think there's some new phones being announced next month from Samsung. Hello to Atlanta, David. Hello. Emma Davies. The hills are alive with the sound of Griswold. Hey Mia. Yes, I decided to do a small update to it. Hopefully it looks okay. Anthony, thank you for joining me, more importantly. I think the plaza's still closed. Awesome, Mia. Good to hear. I am not a designer of any kind. My art skills are terrible. Music, maybe I can fiddle around, but art, unfortunate. So we're nearing the end of the High Line. I guess I can get down here and get closer to the water while there's still a little bit of sunset to catch. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, Samsung's doing a lot of cool development with their displays. I know they really are going all in on the foldable game. Stex 12. Where do I get my groceries? Either at Trader Joe's or at Fairway. Sometimes Whole Foods. Yes, Strawberry Fields. Thank you for thanking everybody. Benedito, thank you. There will be few walks that will be able to top the walk of Sunday, the Great Saunter. The one that got away. Thank you for the reminder. And again, hope Goldie's doing all right. Oh, it doesn't hurt as much to go down the stairs. That's a bonus. Have I stayed at the Hotel Plaza? No, I have not. I've not really stayed in any hotels in New York. Jis Wu from Minneapolis. Hello. Oh, Gigi's here. Awesome. Yeah, Mark, Fairway is still good. If there's one nearby. You. Yeah, I've been avoiding places like D'Agostino's and Gristides. They're very expensive usually. How do I keep my phone charged for so long? It's always plugged into a battery bank. I don't even want to have to fiddle with it halfway through, so I always got it plugged in. That's great, the one that got away. That's awesome. Cancer is a terrible, terrible thing. I lost a good friend and colleague of mine to it. He was only in his 40s last year, and it's tough. It's tough, but I'm glad to hear she's doing well. Langston, thank you so much. Have I walked Fifth Avenue? Yes, Anthony. Many times. Some on live stream, some on my ASMR commutes where I just have a camera, stereo microphones, and I'm just zooming around. The longest I've walked is the Sunday walk. We did almost 10 hours. Yeah, that scooter was pretty cool. Not Hispanos, thank you. It's the gimbal doing all the work. That's right, Andy, that's true. John Zuvich. Thanks for the $4.99 super sticker. I wonder why it doesn't stick. It should stick at the top so I could see it, right? But thank you so much, I appreciate it. Yeah, I heard about the earthquake. Somebody mentioned it in a comment earlier. That's rough. I'm hoping everything is okay. S. Mikhaila on Twitch, no thanks. Yeah, I think I caught it, Justin. I think I did. Zuvich, thank you. Does my arm start killing me holding the gimbal? No, it really doesn't. Why is that? I really don't know. Indoor dining is the primary thing shut down. Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. Depends where in California, depends where in New York. I think San Francisco might still be one of the most expensive places, maybe more than New York. But again, it all depends. Tim O'Brien, what's a gimbal? It's a device that helps add stabilization to usually a camera or a phone. Michael Ginther, absolutely. Langston Reese, why does everyone use a gimbal? Because it really helps to make the footage much more appealing. If I turned off the gimbal, despite the phone having its own slight stabilization, you'd see so much jerkiness it would be very uncomfortable. Will there be a New Year's at Times Square? They're doing a virtual event. Yes, Daniel, I'm really sorry about that too. Ha, AC Slater. Well, I mean, once you kind of go past the crosswalk, you're kind of stuck. It's okay, we got it on tape. He was backing up too much. Whoops. How many miles? That mile? It was technically supposed to be 32 miles. My watch only said 29. I attribute that to my long legs and stride. So I think the watch might have underestimated. Ooh, it smells like seawater. I like that. Ah, okay. Here we go. Yes, the shore walkers, and they gave me, who said that? Blue Shine, yes, and they gave me a certificate. Angel actually reached out to them. And Screech too, yes. And his unfortunate, or fortunate video, however you look at it. Yeah, I'm glad we made it to the Hudson slightly for this, because you get the Freedom Tower. In the far distance, you can see the Statue of Liberty. We're looking at Jersey in this direction. Looks like this park is still open. I think they're about to close it though. But yes, this is what we were hoping to see a little bit of. How many miles? Oh, I can't answer that question. Yes, Jonathan. Enrique, thank you. I use an Anchor. No, I use RAV Power power bank. A RAV Power. It's 26,000 milliamp hour power bank. Show you the moon. I don't know where the moon is. Hey, Peter Johnson, thank you for the 100 Swedish krona. We're learning. Hi again from Sweden. Have you learned what Swedish krona is? Yes, I remember now. Thank you. Thanks so much for the super chat. Yeah, I don't know where the moon is. It's gone. I think the moon, if the moon actually got destroyed, I think the Earth would be screwed, but yeah. Piano concert live. One day, I'll have to work on my repertoire. Yeah, this is quite nice, and you can see two planes in the distance. Well, it's really hard to see on the phone, but they have their lights on. I have not watched, though. I saw it pop up in my feed today. Veronica, I use a Snappa Atom, which I have a love-hate relationship with. How far am I going? What, I was considering going more south towards the Freedom Tower. Jose, greetings. Hey, Tootie, I'm glad to hear he did well after his treatment. Thank you. Alareza, yeah, it's fine at this point. This is just, it's just for my convenience. Is that Hoboken? I think it's Jersey City. I think Hoboken is a little more maybe this way, but not too far. Oh, Puerto Rican singer died. Tito Roja. R.I.P. Oh, Glizzy, you see your crib. Very cool. This is like GTA, get a helicopter. Get 5 stars and then, hey, Mark Rousseau, $5 super chat. Appreciate seeing the city. If only virtue while stuck in the middle of the country until things clear up. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. And yeah, I'm glad to be able to show you New York in a time when it's a little more difficult to travel. Wow, Jersey, a lot of people are home. I think most of those are residential buildings, and I see a lot of lights on. That's great. And people are still here. Srijana Khatri wants tamales for dinner. That doesn't sound bad at all. What's harder, walking long distances or trying to keep up with this chat? Both at the same time. That's when it gets super hard. Good evening, CB Earth Day. Hello. John Wiley, hello. Deep lock at 3.14159. 2 something. Yeah, Daisy, this is nice. Peter Johnson with another 50 Swedish krona super chat. Thank you so much. Have I ever been to Peter Luger Steakhouse? Personally, I have not. And I actually got dissuaded by Mrs. Commuter to not even bother going there because apparently most of their steaks are like cooked to a certain point and then they're kind of refrigerated so that they can cook them really quickly and get them out to you, apparently. But, you know, the best steak I still feel like is going to a nice butcher shop, getting your own, putting it in the sous vide, and then searing it afterwards. Kalnia, I keep hearing things about the Chicago place Au Cheval. I believe Romanchek reminded me of the exact name of it last time. 30 years almost, 29. Hans, yes, just eat it raw. Sean, I'm walking again. I'm loosened up. Bat Noir, thank you for watching. Ooh, a little seance to the side. Greg Davis, thank you. Oh, you work at a butcher shop in where's that, in Australia? All right, I haven't been to Australia yet. If I do, I want some good meats. No, Melody, I've lived in New York for 30 years. A bit older, a little bit. Is that a star? No, that was probably a plane. And it continues to fly. I see Jupiter and Saturn over here. I don't think they'll come up in the phone. They're like right over there, but yeah, they're not going to show up on the phone. What are those in the water? It looks like maybe remnants of an old dock. Now that was a plane for sure. For sure. Langston Reese, have I learned German language? No, I've not, unfortunately. I don't sprechen the Deutsch. I guess that's Dutch. Australia has good Wagyu steaks, good to know. Time lapse, yes, that's what I assumed as well. Jan Daughter, left leg hurts more than the right, and the right is actually perfectly fine. But it's much better than it was yesterday, even this morning. Pilings, is that what they're called? Pilings, okay, good to know. Yeah, you can see them there. Like there's some under this one. Actually, it's hard to see, but then there's remnants in the front of it. Very good Deutsch. Not so good, unfortunately. But thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I'm kind of doing my own physical therapy. I was doing a little bit of a cross balling on it. Is that light in the sky a planet? Right now, if you see a light right there, that's a planet. Right now I see no other lights in the sky. Yeah, and that's Jupiter and Saturn. Above me are some more stars, but they're very light. I am walking in the opposite direction of Times Square at the moment, unfortunately. Regina, good evening. I am okay. I'm managing. My left leg has loosened up significantly. In fact, my hamstring isn't spasming on every step. So I take that as a win. Yeah, Miguel, I really don't think you'd be able to see that. It's too tiny on this screen. Yes, that's Jupiter with Saturn next to it for sure. If you can see it. Central Illinois. Hey, Peggy. Jimmy Chan. Do I enjoy American liquor as much as Russian? I'm not particular to any one kind of liquor. I mean, actually, Japanese whiskey is pretty nice. But I won't turn down liquor. Hello from LA, Stacy. Hello. From Paris, Natalia. Hello. My service provider is Verizon, and I think my data usage is immense. There's a field here for athletic reasons. Can I go to Times Square tomorrow? It's possible. I can walk through there in the morning, actually. I might do a morning commute. Okay, I should see what these messages are. I'm feeling a lot of vibrations. I want to make sure it's not too serious. Oh, it's definitely not too serious. All right. Sorry, I just wanted to check that out. We're good. Yeah, the views right now are worth it. Glad we got out here. Actually, I think I might go to the end of this pier. Let's see. Hey! Angel is here, Mars and Worldwide. Our savior from Sunday. He did the Great Saunter 1 week prior. And he was an immense help throughout my saunter experience on this past Sunday. Ariana, have a great 2021 yourself. Thank you. So again, it's very dark over here after the sun has set. Is that the World Trade Center with the white spire? There's a blue spire. And yes, that's the World Trade Center. Albertosaurus, thank you for the $9.99 super sticker. Appreciate it. He was the GPS. Yes, because there were things that happened on the trail that weren't mapped out on my map. So we needed extra assistance. Amanda, thank you for stopping by. May Scott, will the city be lit up? Well, it'll be lit up as usual, and then they'll have the virtual ball drop event. The Eye of Sauron. Well, I think it's a W hotel, but it is quite ominous, isn't it? Or some sort of W property. This is Jersey, Albertosaurus. I believe you're in Long Island, if I remember correctly. 19 J-Bo 81. 279 Canadian super sticker. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Your Simonova. Hey, Peter Johnson again with this 50 Swedish krona. You've never been to New York City, and you'd love to come visit if commuter will guide you around. Absolutely. Oh, from fireworks. We don't usually do fireworks on New Year's here. At least not officially. If any fireworks go off, it's not official. Though it doesn't stop them from happening. That's for sure. Ah, Christopher. Yes, we're getting closer. This feels like it's one of the closest docks or piers to Jersey City on this side. Although it's just a walkway, no boats will stop there, but still. Oh, Albertosaurus just got back from upstate. Very cool. Soft light, thank you. That's very kind of you. Adam Filipitz from Poland. Awesome. Hello. What's for dinner? Jason King asks. I'm sure some people would be concerned if I were to say ramen again. What is the red light? I think it's a W building. And I know W has hotels, but I'm not specifically sure exactly what that one is. Today I've been walking for an hour and 10 minutes. I always sniffle, but I'm okay. It's not a serious sniffle. It's just a cold weather sniffle. Statue of Liberty is over here, and it'll be very hard to see. But it is there in the middle. Mie, am I having ramen? You know, It's very possible. Fortunately or unfortunately. Rождеством. Yes, Merry Christmas. So it is a W hotel, right? Yeah. Yeah, big dog. So it is a W in Hoboken. Okay, cool. That building is reflecting a white light. That's reflecting a red light. If only this one was blue, then it'll be more like Star Wars. Yeah, it's Jersey. Jersey City and Hoboken. Yeah, Operation Central. That'd be cool to walk through. What are they building in Times Square? They're always building stuff in Times Square. Thank you, Albertosaurus. $4.99 super chat. Are you rich enough? With your generosity, sure, but again, only donate if you are able. I appreciate everyone just being here. Thank you so much, though. Enrique, thank you. Do I eat trains? I don't think so. If my shoe gets untied, I'll be very sad. Have I recovered from my walk around Manhattan? Marginally. Yeah, I mean, these views are still spectacular either way. And again, now we're looking at a casserole. Like a ramen casserole? I never posted the sneaker model. I have to look into my order history to get the exact one, because I don't think the exact one is written on the sneaker somewhere. And I think it rubbed off the tongue of the shoe. What's the building lit up a lot? I don't know if you mean the construction one right now. Something under construction down there. From Manchester, Victorian Innkeeper, hello. From Ireland, hello, Pizzi. You can contact ramen. Give me the ramen headquarters. I don't think it's gonna snow, Albertosaurus. Have I been to Nebraska? I have not. Yes, I do, Kurt. Bobby, hello. The multicolored building, I don't know if you mean... Oh, the Empire still has Christmas lights. Not done yet. Not done yet. Yes, Jenny, it really is. Just a few joggers. Looks like some ducks are here. Actually, geese. Sorry, the phone is flipping out a little bit. I don't know if this is how they're going to sleep. Huh? Any plans for a New Year's sunrise stream? That's interesting. Maybe. Yeah, my live streams are more roaming. I might do a commuting stream tomorrow, depending on how my knee feels. iPhone 12 mini. Behind me is New Jersey. No, I don't see the moon yet. The moon might be behind some buildings. Don't see the moon. Tug, hello. Good seeing you. Thanks for joining. GRC, have a blessed evening. Oh, the last full moon of 2020 is tonight. Very cool. Is this the moon? It's too bright. No, I definitely don't see the moon yet. I think it's behind the building still. In this direction. Yeah, moon is low on the east horizon. Okay, that makes sense then. Oh, jeez, what the hell is going on with this thing? Oh, I think it's the, it's this. Okay, I figured it out. Don't worry. We're safe. Okay. Again, the Freedom Tower. Standing straight up in front of us. Lyubov Simonova from Russia. Hello. Привет. Is it very cold? Not super cold. About 35, 36. 5:29 New York City. Thank you for the time check, because I haven't checked the time in a while. It's morning for Jake. Full moon tonight. Yeah, I hope we can see it a little bit as it goes up a little higher. That's a float plane. Can land on water. Not sure where it's going, but that it is. Marina, hello. Still light in Florida. 2 a.m. where Alareza is. Oh, wow. Bob Solm. Yes, I use a windshield. I use a dead cat. Yan from Belarus. Hello. I think it's probably... Oh, wait, there it is. Now we can see it. This light is in the way. That's the moon. You could even see it. It looks like another light, but that is the moon. Right there. That's the moon. It just looks like a light, but yeah, that's a complete full circle. Number one free attraction. Yes, completely free. Feel free to subscribe if you want. Absolutely up to you. And check me out on Instagram, same name. The 13th full moon. The right way to end 2020, absolutely. Wow, minus 44 Celsius where Dubov is. Phil, how do you know that float plane's 42 years old? Jake is eating breakfast. Almost dinner time for me. Where's my location? I'm past Chelsea at this point. I'm heading down towards World Trade Center. More like West Village, Tribeca maybe, at this point. Yeah, I think so. That's a helicopter. Capsman is back. Hello. Mary Rose. Again, by the Hudson River, but again, more so... I don't know if he passed Canal yet, so either West Village or Tribeca. Oh, did I miss a... super sticker from Albertosaurus, $9.99. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. How many countries? Something I've been to. Many. Yeah, the jogger, and he was breathing kind of hard. You know, I usually only follow one rule, and I walk on the right. And I try to stay on the right when I'm walking. That's my only walking rule. Yeah, Freedom Tower, very large. Carlo from Houston, awesome. Mie, thank you for posting up the Insta. From Rocky Mountains in Alberta, JH Kim, hello. Hornblower Cruises and Events on Pier 40. When will I walk to a different state? Maybe I'll walk over the George Washington Bridge. That way I can walk into Jersey. Mathau, hello. Sure. Your dogs are barking at that dog. Whoops. Sorry about that. Sandra, hello, thank you. Thank you, Alareza. Pam from Georgia, hello to you. Lyubov asks us if we have snow sometimes. Yes, we do. We had some on December 16th, and that was a significant amount for us. Hey, Rick and Debs in Idaho. Everyone with a mask. Yes, well, it's still kind of encouraged, even if you're outside, you know, within 6 feet of other people, just in case you're blowing particles at people's faces. That's about it. But hopefully things will improve as more and more people get vaccinated. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Richard Hawkins, 199 pounds. Where did the plane crash land? I guess you mean Sully's plane. I think that was around West 30th Street. We're a bit south of it now. Who are you? I am the walking commuter. Donnie Funny. I actually did. Except when I sat down to eat my snacks. Brianna, thank you. Apologies if I missed anything. I'm trying to keep up with everyone. Pesco, where am I stopping? Yes, Google is down that way, eventually. But I don't know what this new building is. Katrine, I think he might mean Sully's water landing in the Hudson River. Where's the Apple Store? There's a few. I don't know if the closest one off the top of my head might be in Soho. Though there might be one down here too. Maybe in Brookfield Place there's one? I'm not sure. Oh, did I miss Inquiad Place? I feel like I always miss this somehow. Well, if I missed it, I'm sorry, but thank you. Why are there so many tiny smart cars? There's a lot of them here. Actually, some of the police NYPD traffic cars are those little smart cars too. Wait, so this building is more Google too? Yeah, Miguel, it's great. Is that really going to be one of the new Google buildings? Because for now, that's just construction lights, right? I don't know. I guess they tried to make them a little bit festive. Best pizza in NYC? Well, it's all relative, I guess. Inquiad Place. Yes, I see this one. Yes. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you. No, you don't. I don't mean to make you keep donating just so I see it. I appreciate the Mazel catch and thank you. Yeah, it's a very wide building for sure. My shoes are great. Just get more of the same shoes I got. Every building was to be owned by Google and Amazon. Very possibly. Again, we see the Freedom Tower in the background. One World Trade Center. Grace Goggle, appreciate the reminder. Thank you, DJ Gash. Thank you so much. For us, oh my goodness, Alexander E. Poet, $1.99 super sticker. Buzzbar, $2.99 super sticker. And Inquiad Place, $2. Stay away from the cold. Thank you all so much for your super stickers and super chats. They all came in at the same exact time. Thanks so much. Tennis courts. Do I play? No. I've been able to whack around a few balls, but I don't really play tennis. We actually grew up with paddle tennis in Stuytown, which is kind of like tennis but smaller. Strawberry Fields, I hope so. Alberta Source, thank you for the $2.99 super sticker. Very kind of you. Oh, gee, does my wife watch my streams? Yes. Yeah, these are nice courts. I think they're closed right now. And I think there's usually a very specific reservation system for them. Boss 7, yes, I heard that some commercial buildings would actually be potentially converted into apartments to help some of the those people who own those buildings still make some money, since right now many of the businesses are abandoning them. Paddleball, Peggy. Oh, Tug, that is the new Google building. Thank you for looking it up. So those are the Google colors. I thought it was more festive colors that were slightly dull. Wow, I didn't realize Google really needed more buildings. Alberta Stars, thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think Freedom Tower is a little bit taller. Google can never have too many buildings. I guess not. Maybe by the time they finish building that one, it'll things will be a little better, and people could actually use it. How long do I sleep? About 7 to 8 hours, if I can. Many times it ends up being between 6 and 7. For me, that's not enough, but I try. Yeah, I almost thought those were just dulled Christmas colors, but I guess not. Those are gaming studios? Oh my goodness. Ramsey, Manhattan. Best pizza for me really varies. I can go for a 99-cent slice of pizza from anywhere if I'm really in a pinch. My favorite sit-down places include things like Vezzo and Pasto. They're very thin pizzas, more Italian style. And I also like Giuliana's in Brooklyn. And L&B Spumoni Gardens. Incoyad Plays. $2 super chat. How much do I walk in a day? Depends. Depends on the day. Sunday we walked too much. About 61,000 steps. Today, not as much. Brandy Williams, hello from across the East River. So you're on the other side. Yeah, lots of courts. Oh, if anyone remembers, I actually sat down here to eat that burger that Mrs. Commuter and brother-in-law Commuter brought for me that day, 2 days ago, when I did that insane walk. I'll try. I kind of thought people might have been sick of Christmas decorations at this point. But if I see any, I'll try to point them out. Marianne Prado, hello. Am I cold? No, not really. I always sniffle. Even if it's like 45 degrees, I'll sniffle. And I recommend a good movie. Whew. Check out The Human Centipede. Margo, where can you get a pizza for 99 cents? A few places have them, like a place called Joey Pepperoni, Two Brothers Pizza. A lot of places in Manhattan now do that. Strawberry Fields 99. I mean, I feel like that, to me, that's airport pizza. No, I wouldn't say 35 is cold either. Spumoni Gardens, yes, L&B Spumoni Gardens is great. Oh. Lorraine Quigley, thanks for the €5 super chat from Ireland. I'm glad you're enjoying it, thank you. How am I feeling after 27 miles? Well, according to the official map, it was 32 miles, but my watch said 29. I think it's because of my long stride, but I feel good. My left leg hurts a little bit, but it feels better already. Ooh, Jesus. I don't know what just happened. All right, 1 second while I adjust everything. Whew. Okay, here we are. Yes, something weird happened. Nah, I won't drop. I think my wires got tangled up. Human Centipede Great Saunter Crawl. That would be an impossible journey. Water's a little choppier right now. The wind picked up a little bit. A few boats have passed, but yeah, a little choppier. From Tunisia, Wahid, hello. Michael Scott is here. Moving here on January 3rd. Best of luck. How did I build up so much endurance walking? Just from walking. My favorite observatory. I really like the new one at the Freedom Tower, the observation deck, if that's what you mean. I still want to check out the Edge. I haven't seen that personally. I think that's going to be a cool one to see. And I heard they're opening one at the Chrysler building. So that could be cool too. Peggy Perk, you're going to camping. Okay. Well, have a good camp. Albertosaurus, hello. And thanks for stopping by, Peggy. You can still see like a rosy glow. Albertosaurus, thank you so much for the $49.99 super sticker. That's very generous of you. I don't know what to say, but thank you so much. Again, you don't have to if things are difficult or anything like that. I appreciate everyone's generosity, but just having you here is very, very kind, so I appreciate it. What's the weather tomorrow? I think it's gonna get up to like 39 or 40 Fahrenheit. Ooh, jeez. Inquiad plays. Every time when you adjust the camera, you feel uneasy. Sorry, I'll try not to adjust it too much, and I'll try not to make it flip out on me. Hey, DTUK, welcome. Are we lagging right now? I hope not. Hope we're doing okay. See a helicopter. That's a helicopter this time. Thank you, Margot. Might rain tomorrow. Interesting. I think Thursday for sure was going to rain for... Well, it's hard to say anything for sure anymore with the weather. I haven't visited museums too recently. Yes, they used to have suggested admission, so you don't have to pay the ticket price you see, but yeah. Goldman Sachs HQ, right to the right of One World Trade Center. I haven't really gotten anything for myself at these stores recently. Temperature in Celsius, I think 2 degrees maybe? It's getting windy out here actually. So I don't know, maybe a storm is brewing. Aha, Mia, yes, let's do it. Good thing I wore my hat today. Oh yeah, there's free kayaking on the side here in the Hudson. I think Brett Conti might have featured some of that in one of his videos. Oh, did we hit 12? Have we done it? Oh wow. Sounds like we've done it. Thank you, everybody. That's huge. Thanks so much. Wow. Inquiad plays. Nothing much to let you help. Okay. I appreciate the help. Thank you so much, Inquiad. Awesome. We've made it to 12K. Thank you, everybody. I think we get a lot of new folks stopping by during these live streams, which is awesome. So thank you, but I definitely see a lot of the recurring names, so I appreciate everyone's continued support. The Bobster, thank you. Thank you all for the congrats. Hans, Steve, Kaiser, Morel, thank you. Benicio, hello. Camarage, hello. Two cool cats, you see some brown trouts, all right. I do, boy, if I am very relaxed. Just excited. Thank you, Regina. Time to get a P.O. box. It'd be cool to do a walking and unboxing, maybe a little logistically difficult. Hey, Romachek, thanks for the $12. Congrats on 12K. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. Wahid, thank you. Big Dog, thank you. Good evening, Wade. How many did my first walk have watching? I think I was happy when we got to 70 on my first walk. And that took a good few hours. Mexico Underground with the 100 MX. Love your walks. You inspire me to do the same in Mexico City. Awesome. Never stop. Yes, that's great. I would love to see your walks in Mexico City. I think the more of these walkers in different places is a great way right now to see the rest of the world. So thank you. Appreciate that. It's super exciting, but yes. Shields, thank you. Looks like there's some mini golf here. I don't know that I can jump up here right now with my... Oh, gosh. Just to see some of the courts. The courts. The courses. Kind of cool. Iga, hello. Giovi. Glad to show it to you. I'm going to walk on this plank here. Hey, Peter Johnson with the 50 Swedish krona. I'll remember. Always remember now. Thank you so much. Yes, this is mini golf. I'm scaring the children. I hope not. The winds are a little rough right now. Ooh, okay. Paulina, hello. Lorraine is here. Hello. What are the penalties for trespassing? I don't want to find out. Joe Child's hat is essential with this wind. Filter Flex, yeah, I would say this is more the Tribeca area now, along the Hudson. Beach volleyball. We got a beach here. Nope, nobody out. They're closed right now. Yeah, Strawberry Fields. I probably shouldn't have jumped down there. You remember being a WWF fan when Perry, Saturn, and who was that? Moppy were at the Garden against the Big Show on SmackDown. Wow. Very cool. Pamela, welcome. Paula, thank you. Glad to show it to you. Live in 1080p, hopefully, and 60 frames a second if it allows. I think you can swim at your own risk, but I don't think it's that encouraged. We saw some paddle boarders, stand-up paddle boarders there on my walk on Sunday. Sirens for me, they're coming. How many stars do I have on my notoriety meter? Yeah, they're closed, unfortunately. When are they going to be open? Mini golf course will be open fall and winter weekends. Weekends, it seems, despite whatever it says on the sign. Oh yes, Casper, you've been in Maryland all your life. Well, now we're in New York. There's also a skate park here. Swedish krona and Mexican peso, is it? Cristiano from Brazil, hello, welcome. This is kind of the Hudson River, Hudson Path and parks along it. Yes, many sirens. Bob Solom. I am using a Snappa up in Create Plays. Have you heard about COVID-20? Not yet. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, it got dark fast, but there's a skate park here and everything. Basketball court right up ahead. Getting closer to the Freedom Tower. Anthony, thank you. Good night. Steve, we just walked the High Line an hour ago. So if you want to rewind a little bit, we are there. Can mods delete super chats? I really don't know, and I don't think so. At least these basketball courts are lit up nicely so you can play in the dark. I don't know if you ever tried playing basketball in the dark, but the ball has after streaks, so it's hard to catch it. I feel like there's more than 10 people on that court. Anyhow, go shoot some hoops. I've been known to ball in my day. Is this the Gulf of Mexico? Yes, this is. Yes, Lorenzo. Is the Highline longboard friendly? I don't know that they allow any wheeled forms of transportation on the Highline. It's kind of narrow, and I think they would tell you to get off. Thank you, Enrique. Appreciate the PayPal donation. Unfortunately, I don't get those live on the chat, so feel free to tell me in the chat. But thank you. Very kind of you. Favorite place in New York City? That's a hard question again. It depends. Food, attractions, entertainment, shows, so many things. Hard to say. Annette, thank you. Yeah, I don't think they could do that. I don't think like the chat and the money could be deleted, no. So I think we were told that's the Goldman Sachs building. Vikram, hello. Welcome. I am by World Trade Center. Ah, my goodness. Hopefully that's okay. Do I have a thinking place in New York City? I feel like my apartment's the best place unless I can walk around and think that way. That's also a good way to think for me. Federico, hello. I think it should be the same paypal.me/the walking commuter. Yep, it's going to be up and down in terms of the volume. Different things are going to be heard at different times. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing in there, but every single floor is lit up. It is just bright as heck. Yeah, I don't know who all those lights are on for. They should just get Roombas on every floor. Well, isn't this Stuyvesant? Or is it something else? Or Stuyvesant? No, I thought this was Stuyvesant. No, this is the PS 89 and IS 89. Yeah, I can only imagine how that was down here on that day. There's some snow still at the back of the field. I guess they pushed it over to the sides. Yeah, I was more Midtown West on that day. Upper West Side-ish area. Yep, in high school also. Same. Lubov, thank you for stopping by. Melzer, yeah, I mean the closest I have right now, since we're live now, and our last snowstorm was 2 weeks ago, was December 16th. We did a snowstorm walk. Football, not soccer. Yes, I know. In America, we're very used to calling it soccer. Oh, you were one pen that day. That's above Madison Square Garden, right? Absolutely, Alareza. I'm getting closer, yes, because One World Trade Center is in front of us, and the sites of the original two towers are behind it. Stefan, absolutely. Saudi Arabia, thank you. I guess we're right next to the Goldman Sachs building now. Oh, it's blinking. Right here. Oh, you were here on Labor Day weekend, and you did a kayaking on the pier. Cool. New York definitely has a different atmosphere at night, absolutely. For sure. Hey. Spencer Saito, $10 super chat. Thank you for the wonderful walk. Thank you for the wonderful super chat. Appreciate your support. Right, the Croatia earthquake. Hope everyone is recovering okay over there after that. Am I hungry by now? I'm definitely getting there. It's like that guy's watching sports. Is he watching soccer or football? So we're right under Freedom Tower, or One World Trade Center. Across to make it in time. Bum leg is still interfering with my ultimate walk speed. Yeah, Pico's Bill, we did it. It's great. Thank you, everybody. We celebrated a little bit earlier, but... Oh, a new member. Steve, welcome. Nelson from Brazil, hello. Here's the Freedom Tower. Are there any coffee stores open at this time? Yeah, I'm sure we could find one if we needed to. I don't want to have any coffee at this hour because I do have to wake up pretty early tomorrow, but yeah, should be some coffee stores open. The shops at Brookfield Place are over there. But this is where you would enter if you wanted to go up to the observation deck at One World Trade Center. This is the One World Observatory entrance. It's a separate entrance, I believe, than the regular entrance to the building if you were going to go to different floors. It's a whole thing. Are there any public restrooms around? There are probably some in Brookfield Place. Probably some over there. Yeah, this is not the West Side Highway anymore, but yeah. The site of the original towers is here. I believe you have to go through the entrance on the other side. Wow, you were able to have a pint of beer at my Burger King? Here? That's interesting. Yeah, the two sites of the original towers have water flowing in there. I'll be able to get up close to it to see. I think it's part of the exhibit that you have to go through on the other side. Thank you, Miss Astro Dancer. appreciate it. Actually, I think the water's off right now. Yeah. The water's off right now. Yes, the Oculus is right in front of us. Yeah, we're holding strong, holding steady, me. It's great. Yep, there's names all around the sides of the tower site. Indeed, Alex, let's hope. In New York, it is safe to drink the tap water, yes. Yeah, the museum is right there. It's actually a very, very good museum. Very sad, but very necessary. Yes, Strawberry Fields. I've been trying my best. I took my break yesterday to let myself have some time to recover after Sunday. I don't see any cars. But yeah, I'm not going to go in the Oculus right now. But yeah. Oh, no other chance. You work at one of the World Trade Centers. Okay. Yeah, the Oculus has cool effects, especially at night. Kind of a nice shadow off of the top portion of the lights from the inside. It's essentially a transit hub with a mall inside of it. So you can catch pretty much all the subways there and New Jersey PATH trains. And there's some shops. Kind of similar to the shops we saw at Hudson Yards. The best water for bagel and pizza dough shields. Ethan, you love the cash cab, don't you? Another way to get in. Oh, is it tap water in Spain troublesome? I had no idea. Yeah, there should be an Apple store down there, right? Cool. Huh. Kane from WWE was born in Spain. Glenn, what's his full name? Glenn something, I thought. Is New York busier at this time? COVID definitely slowed it down, yes. Not as busy. Yep, it's one World Trade Center, but everyone seems to call it also the Freedom Tower. Lorenzo, can I sleep at night with traffic in my ears? I could. But I also tend to keep a fan on, and I usually have the windows closed, and that's usually enough to sleep. Is it cold right now? It's chilly, it's chilling down, cooling down. I don't know what I'm saying. But yes, the wind is making it a little cooler. But it's still not super cold, so I'm okay. I don't know if people are sleeping. This area usually gets pretty quiet after the business day ends on a weekday. Turn around and show you the buildings. Is New York City in partial lockdown? It's not really lockdown, but there are restrictions on certain things like indoor dining. Oh, Kevin, you were by me. Very cool. So, how far is Times Square? Pretty far now. Pretty distant. And that, hopefully they're good memories. Hey Susan, Happy New Year. From New Forest, Hampshire, England. Cool. Eight past 11 where you are, Annette. I think it's after 6 p.m. here then. Running Attic, thank you. Glad you could join on your break. Nico Bex, yes. If you missed New York, hopefully this helps reduce some of that want, one way or another. I'm from Bermuda, very cool. I've always wanted to go to Bermuda. Don't they have the pink sand beaches there or something? Lorenzo, do I have any destination? Not really. We're about to walk through Chinatown area shortly. Actually, maybe I'll go right a little bit. It's hamstring's spazzing up a little bit. Kind of heading back up north a little bit, Midtown-ish area. New York always has a lot of scaffolding, yes. For various reasons, but yes, a lot of scaffolding. Oh, Nabul is here, welcome. You heard that the ice skating rink is open. It was, yeah. I'm not sure what the current situation is with the tree. But yeah. The best or most memorable country or place I've been to outside of America. I would have to say the Galapagos Islands. Tib, yes. The streets are relatively clean right now, and I know that garbage is a frequently mentioned topic here. And it is true that garbage can be a problem in New York. I imagine the infrastructure to maintain a city of this size clean is, I don't know, unfathomable, but yeah. What's the white building on the left? It says, I can't read it. I can't read it because of it's the Carey building. Carey building. Ooh, hopefully they don't block the box. That could be a ticket. Could be a ticket. Baruch, you mean Baruch High School or Baruch College? I've been to Iceland. No, I would love to go to Iceland and hopefully catch the Northern Lights. Yeah, pretty lively for a Tuesday, yeah. Oh yes, Starbucks is ever present in New York, for sure. I think I did a stopover in Germany once. Never really been in Germany. If I could show you and I could tell you, I'll try. We're between Reed and Duane Streets now. I would assume the first Duane Reed was around here. Oh, off northeast coastline and northern lights have been seen. Very cool. Valero, yes, I've been to Italy. Rome, Milan. Yes. And Florence. No, or Venice. Both, I think. It was the first on that corner. Thank you, Romachek. We just passed Reed Street. We're now approaching Duane Street, and we are walking north on Church Street. Sean, I don't think I want to make it up that far. Luke and Sylvia Borgman from Belgium. Hello. Welcome to you. Kirsten, thank you. Am I Italian American? I am not. If you turn right, you can see a burial ground? I'm not sure. Have I ever been lost that I don't know where I am? No, because usually you can walk in one direction. Ooh, it's very bright in there. I kind of figure it out. What's for dinner? Ramen again. Oh boy. You guys know me too well. It very well might be. Oh no, everyone's asking about the ramen. Oh, what have I become? What have I become? What do we have here? What do we have? Do I eat? Yeah, I have meats in my ramen. And sometimes I add extra. Absolutely. Noobish Defenders, hello. Welcome. Pizza and wine. Pizza and wine is good too. Ferdinand, thank you. The Ramen Commuter. Maybe a secondary channel. Maybe a shout out to a ramen restaurant. She goes, So we need a ramen sponsorship and a North Face sponsorship. We should also get a beer sponsorship. How's that sound? Ethan, welcome to New York. Join me. Yeah, I don't know if this is a corrections building or something else, but I know that this area also has kind of a holding corrections thing going on here. Roman Ramen Commuter, yes. That'll be my secondary channel. We only do ramen. Sandra, yes. And a Subway, so yes, we need the MTA behind me. Strawberry Fields, all right. Now we're talking. I mean, if I'm gonna walk this much, I better enjoy my beer, right? Oh, I felt the vibration. I have to check my other device. Un momento. Does Rudy Giuliani really watch my channel? I would highly doubt it. How much is the rent here? Specifically this part? Not too cheap. We're kind of getting into the Tribeca area, and they can get quite expensive here. Soho-ish. Annette, thank you. Oh, you stayed at the Roosevelt Hotel. Oh, yes, and we learned in this channel that S Fields 99 and named his username after Strawberry Fields in Central Park. And I was a fool for not connecting the two sooner. But yes. How am I staying warm? By not stopping is one way. This jacket's very warm, and my heated gloves are good too, so I'm alright. Yeah, I would say this is kind of Tribeca-y. Meatless or meat? I wasn't sure what that's in reference to, but for me, everything has meat. Thank you, Annette. Appreciate that. $56 Leonard, is that what that one is? Well, there's a few Strawberry Fields, I think, but they named the memorial area for John Lennon in Central Park after that as well, I believe. And I think that's what Strawberry Fields 99 specifically named himself after. But he could always correct me. From Miami, hello, and bye, yes, hello. I used to play handball. Or there are no stars in the sky. With all the lights in New York, it's super hard to see the stars, like from right where I am. Yes, the Roxy's over here. Looks like some rooms have some lights in them. Maybe there's some folks staying. Where does Strawberry Fields 99 go? I might have missed if you actually named yourself after the Central Park Memorial or the orphanage. Thank you, Miguel. Very well. Very much appreciated. Kristen Crichton. You just subscribed when I just hit 1K subs. Thank you. We were trying to figure out your name, your handle. Did you name yourself after the memorial in Central Park? Or somebody mentioned there's an orphanage in the UK. Central Park, okay, thank you. I guess there's also a delay between my voice and the chat, so sorry about that. Uh-oh. It's a free ride and you've already paid. Oh my goodness. It's a good advice that you just didn't take. It figures. Yes. Thanks, Alanis. Annabelle's heading out. All right, good night. Nicole, thank you. Yes, Carolina, isn't it? Chats are coming in quickly tonight, so I'm sorry if I miss anybody. Sincerest apologies. Right, Annette, yes, that's the one that I didn't know well enough. Being a fool. But again, everyone here fills in my knowledge gaps. I'm much smarter with all of you behind me. Yeah, Steve, some people have issues with that song and its terminology and examples. We've reached Green Street. Shields asked if I have a preferred ramen spot. I have ones that I do frequent more than others due to location, but one of my favorites is Toto Ramen. T-O-T-T-O. Ooh, tripping up because I can't always lift my foot up. So Green Street's a nice cobblestone lined street. Gonna be a little bit empty right now, but let's walk down it anyway. Am I near the Edison Square and the Edison Hotel Times Square? No. Why don't I get a tea or hot drink? I don't drink that much tea. I usually drink coffee in the morning and maybe after lunch. From Winnipeg, Von C, hello. What time is it in New York City? I think it's, well, like 6:20, 6:30? It's like a lot of these shops are closed, unfortunately. Unfortunately, many of these places are already closing up shop. It's a little late. Temperature, I think about 35 Fahrenheit. Definitely not midnight, but the street's also pretty quiet. Right now I'm walking just a stream. Tomorrow I might, here's a fancied out car, but tomorrow I might walk and commute in the morning. Yeah, these are fun to skateboard down. No, that's a joke. Yes, Valeria, I didn't want to say that, but yes, correct. We've reached Grand Street. Over here is not so much Chinatown, but if I would walk over a few blocks to the right, it would be in the heart of Chinatown. Yes, indeed, strawberry fields. Thank you, Kristen. I'll probably try to get a workout in the morning before I even walk, if I wake up early enough. Tim Dalton. Well, I'm walking, I think, on Green Street, and I'm approaching, I just left Grand Street. So which street am I approaching? Bleecker Street, I think. No. Wrong. Broome Street I'm approaching. Yeah, many people take today off. Or not today, this week. Between Christmas and New Year's. I usually use public transport or walk, depending. Walking takes a little longer, but sometimes it's nice to do. We approach Broome Street. I have crossed it precariously. The street's okay. We're heading north. I think I'm going to get towards Union Square. What is that, a Porsche coming up? From England, awesome. Thank you, Darren. There's Watches of Switzerland. I hear they have some fancy watches there. James, no. Tank Talon Mini Bella. Oh yeah, I think you said it was a Porsche. Okay, I was right. Exactly, Strawberry Fields. Yep. There's a techno gym across the street. Not sure exactly what they do, but they're the wellness company. Interesting. It's Burton. Skiing. Alexander McQueen. Interesting entrance. Looks too fancy for me. Is it skipping a little bit? Sorry. Saint Laurent. I'm sure. Thank you for the 99 super sticker. Appreciate it. Thank you, dear sir. You've been here for a while, too. Yes, these are the out of my price range shops. Cobblestones are nice. They're not even that fun to drive over, though. But they have a nice appearance, for sure. A Bathing Ape is the name of this place. A Bathing Ape. I don't know what was going on in that little alley. All right, then. Oh, design within reach. They have an outlet store in Industry City where you can get certain things cheap, like Herman Miller chairs. Yes, Steve, yes. It's a great store. Design within reach. Happy New Year, consider the wonders. A Dior on the left. Ramen is very high in sodium, that's for sure. Hopefully my blood pressure handles it, although I know dietary sodium and blood pressure, I don't know. We're approaching Prince Street, which I think has an Apple store around here. When I say around here, I mean right here. Ah, they even put up... Actually, I'm not even sure they're actually doing any work on the building. I think they just put up a scaffolding to have some extra wind guards there. Yep, here's the Apple store. Right here.
I'm trying to get on my bike.
But yeah, this is Spring and Green Street. Prince and Green Street, I think. Yes, Peter. Looks like somebody's being recorded here. Here's Clothier and Outfitter, Tradition of Excellence. Looks fancy in there too. Got Hugo Boss over there. Thanks, Chip Hunter. And here we have Onitsuka. I wonder what they sell at Onitsuka. What do they sell here? Clothes! Who'd have guessed? Made in Japan with pride, the Onitsuka collection is the new redefined luxury. Every detail has been meticulously engineered for both form and function. They believe in practical enjoyment over extravagant opulence. That's nice. I hope the prices reflect their mission statement or vision. They even decided to say opulence, so I don't know. If those shoes in the window cost more than $100, I'd say the opulence is there. Peter Johnson, hello. 50 Swedish krona again. Hello, hello. Ho is Mia Khan commuter. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by this by the super chat, but thank you. Is it a little blurry right now? I wonder if I lost bitrate a little bit. Could also try refreshing or upping the automatic. Yeah, that was kind of a free promo, wasn't it? Ah, yes, if you meant who is Mia Khan, is a very, very great and helpful moderator. Which is a better way to go? I think left is a better way to go here. I think. Holy moly. Pierre Cardin made it to 98 years old. Impressive. Route 99, thank you. I wouldn't call this the hood. It was definitely busier before COVID, for sure. For sure. We can walk through here, but I want to go to the next block. Nah, we can go through here. Yeah, let's go through here. Favorite neighborhood to walk through? They're all so unique. So it definitely varies. I like Chinatown a lot, for sure. I know I say for sure a lot. Huh. Ow. Simpatico 199. Can I earn any money from these walks? Thank you for the super chat. I mean, if you do that, then yes. And there should be advertisements that play if you just joined the stream. So it should be. No, Miss Astrogens, this is a fine neighborhood. Yeah, no, these are not cheap apartments. Sorry if you hear my foot scraping, I can't always lift it all the way. Oh, you mean don't trip? Yeah, I'm trying not to. But thank you for your concern. I'm hopefully able to compensate for my temporary disability. Temporary. And check out my other phone for a moment. Ensure there is no things I'm missing. Let's see. Not. It's safe in this area, definitely. We're also approaching, we're kind of in the NYU undergraduate neighborhood, NYU being New York University. Wait. Sorry, that didn't say that. I almost read it as the Grand House of Ramen, which would mean that I would need to know something about it. Shields, no knee brace. No knee brace. Knee braces are actually, in a way, negative for long-term knee recovery because they can weaken the muscles around the knee. Usually the neoprene soft sleeves aren't as bad. They're good for giving kind of proprioceptive feedback. I've been to Worcester Street. Probably. No, this area is all right. Absolutely all right. Sometimes Washington Square Park can get a little dicey at night, but I think that's more in the old days. Yep. All good, Dizzy. Todd Tate. Well, proprioceptive is just positioning of it's kind of being able to understand which plane of space a certain body part is in. Kind of like body awareness within space. Nyu Kimmel Center is here. I went to undergrad at NYU, so I know some things about some of the buildings here. To the right is Bopst Library. Bob's Library used to have, well, it has this giant atrium where there's balconies from each floor that overlook it. Unfortunately, it was the site of several suicides, so now there's a lot of plexiglass that's covering the balconies. The Kimmel Center actually has music practice rooms that you can reserve and practice your instruments, including pianos. I'm not too cold. I just sniffle whenever there's a chill in the air, but it's not. I'm not bad. I'm not sick or anything or feeling too cold. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I feel like sometimes even the college school system in the States can be a little stressful in the way it's set up. I think it's just stress. People feel overwhelmed. They can't cope, and maybe they feel lost, and it's unfortunate. Oh, the moon. Sorry, I got distracted. A pretty serious topic, but yes, the moon is quite bright and powerful. And it looks like they still have the tree up under the Washington Square Arch. Yes, we're in Washington Square Park. Yep. Which is kind of like a big skating hub. A rat just ran by. Yep, strawberry fields, yep. Yes. Didn't want to completely focus on this as a Christmas decoration walk since Christmas is over, but usually they stay up until right after New Year's is my understanding. Oh, what did Mars and Worldwide say? You have to see what Angel said. I might have missed it. I don't know where it was. Ah, he gave us some history of the arch. Very cool. Thank you. Alex, we are way north of Chinatown now. Ended up not walking through it. We kind of walked around it. Hi, Susan. Sorry if I missed it, but some people already call me by my name here. It's Gabe. George, yes, a rat did run by earlier. Some of you might have caught it. George asked if a rat ran by in Russian. Have they changed the decorations at all, or is it just the lights that they had? I don't know if they had a star or anything like that, or if they just kept it pretty simple. Either way, it's kind of nice. All right. Across the street. But the view to get of this tree seems to be from this way. Susan, yes, hello. Shields, I too like multicolored lights. That's been an item of debate in my household. Therefore, 6 years ago or so, I found, and it was much harder to do back then, I found a place that sold lights for the tree that change color from multicolor to plain whites. And then we can set them to either one or to alternate. So that's the compromise. Yeah, New York NYPD cars are usually some kind of American-made cars, Ford or Chrysler, but yeah, there's some old school Taurus NYPD cars, I think. Romachek, yes. Same here. But see, it can become a very, very heated debate. Philip Gooding is here. Hello. Thank you for the $1 super chat. I know you. Army strong or whatever they say. A Street did used to have a lot of funky stores. For sure. Not so much anymore. There's no cars coming right now that are going to slow me down, so I'm going to take a quick look. All the funky stores are like between here and Broadway, I believe. Even my chemistry class used to be on this block. they were part of NYU, just some random building over here. I thought I heard something about the rats being pretty aggressive at a Chipotle, yeah. New Funky's Dwayne Reed. Angel, yeah, pretty much. There's some cool Tudor-style buildings over here, though. Thanks, Alareza. Yeah, this has been a cool stream. Thanks, everyone, for joining it. For supporting it and everything. I don't think they're serving it. I don't think they're serving the rats. I think the rats are just taking it. Mrs. Commuter in the house again. I better check on that phone, check on if Mrs. Commuter sent any messages. Oh, we might have seen the Empire State Building when I was walking north, yeah. Actually in music. Graduated in music. I'm reading the chat on the screen. This chat is kind of overlaid on the video screen, so I'm able to see where I'm walking and read at the same time. I'm also fully incorporating my periphery. No, I'm gonna walk one more. I'm gonna walk to Broadway. I've definitely walked by it in a few of my other videos. Even recently, too. Yeah, interestingly, the Cantor Film Center is where my chemistry class was. Yeah, Angel from Mars In Worldwide put up his highlight video of the Great Saunter that he did 1 week before me in a much worse condition with the snow and ice still on the ground. So definitely check that out. Mars In Worldwide. Without him, I don't know if I'd actually been able to finish the Great Saunter. Jazz is your thing. Jazz they call like the musician's music because it can be so complicated. But yeah. Yeah, Ronald, that'd be pretty cool. I hope I'm not like really making myself as like the endurance walker because I don't know how much I can keep this up. Oh, there's a cool game store here called Warhammer for gaming enthusiasts. Pretty cool. Right next to a Chipotle. No rats here, hopefully. There's a Szechuan style restaurant on the other side. Susan, do I feel safe walking on my own? Yeah, I feel good. Yep, indeed, and it's probably a little less odd seeing people walk around with gimbals and cameras these days. Considering everywhere you look, there's probably something recording you anyway. Every street corner, every store, just everywhere. Any tips for someone visiting New York City for the first time? I mean, my usual tip is do as much as you can for free. There's so many things you can do here for free. The bridges, like the Brooklyn Bridge, famous. Central Park, absolutely. Just so many places you can go and map out the food you want to try by those areas. I mean, also you got to check out, if you're going to see some attractions, you got to check out the museums, of course. I don't know what the shows are going to be like at that point, but yeah, tons to do. Observatories, of course, if you want to get some photos of the skylines. Highline is free. Highline's a good one. We were there earlier. Here's an old school mom and pop New York City store. Staples. I'm only joking, of course. Oh, my hand is behind my back, walking oddly. Yeah, this is a beautiful church, too. Yeah, Staples is a pretty popular chain store. I was just being ridiculous. Thank you, Angel. No, without you, I don't know how we would have done that. I'm also amazed that you were able to stumble upon the stream. Luckily, the Great Saunter isn't probably a frequently searched term. And you might have had that in your history, so maybe that's why YouTube suggested you to check it out. As I was trying to do it. Either way, glad we had you there. No, Chipotle is not a game store, Dizzy, but the game store was right next to it. Ah, is that what they were called, Mr. and Mrs. Staples? Yeah, if you saw that moon behind the church. It's really hard to see the moon. It just looks like any kind of light on the camera, unfortunately.
Is this 4th Street?
4th Street is a few more down. This is 11th Street.
Oh.
Just keep walking down that way. Yeah. Thank you, Deep Locket. Susan, thank you. Sorry if I missed any chats. Yeah, if I at least know where someone is walking, I'll try to point them in the right direction. Well, she said 4th Street, but yeah, 4th Avenue is to the other way. But yeah, and 4th Avenue is very short now, although Park Avenue South used to be 4th Avenue.
Like the whole
A legend. Ha. Oh yes, Strand Bookstore. Sorry, I was distracted. But yes, Strand Bookstore. A great bookstore in New York. Forbidden Planet is also a great shop too for comic books and other cool things for movies like Marvel movies and things like that, games, board games, etc. It's fuzzy. It looks okay on my end. Maybe it's either Verizon or sometimes if you refresh or manually set the quality higher. Yep, the Empire's still lit up like Christmas for now.
Yeah, but Kenny, yours was off for a long ass time doing some shady shit.
All right, we've reached Union Square, so that's cool. That guy just took off running. All right. Anyway. All right. Am I commuting somewhere? No, I'm just walking around. I think I'm gonna head towards the north end of the park here of Union Square, and maybe we'll hang out there. Hey, Philip Gooding, thank you for the super chat. .1, awesome. I don't usually drive. I have done some scooter videos without live streams. Yeah. Haven't done that in a while. Bryant Park still does have a holiday market, yep. Indeed it does. But yeah, across the street where Raymore and Flanagan is now used to be a Toys R Us. Well, I think it's like Babies R Us, and before that a Toys R Us, and before that a Kitty City, if you remember that at all. But here we are in Union Square at the moment. Of course, aptly named Union Square Park. It's a bit chilly, so hopefully they're able to get into shelters, or I know they've put a lot in hotels during the social distant times. Otherwise, the shelters can get very crowded and dangerous. I'm just gonna kind of go to the empty plaza here in Union Square Park, and I think we've been going for a while now, almost 3 hours, so I think it's time to wind down for the evening so I don't go too far tonight and re-injure my knee. Oh yeah, Times Square Toys R Us was pretty big, and it had like a Ferris wheel or something on the inside, didn't it? Who owns all the buildings? Various people, I'm sure. Commercial and otherwise. But yeah, so now that I'm here, sometimes there's a restaurant here. It looks like there's a tree drop off for people recycling their trees. But thanks everyone for joining me tonight for my walk. We kind of saw a few things. Got to see a cool sunset over the Hudson. Went to the High Line. So I appreciate everyone who joined me tonight, everyone's super chats, everyone's time. Thank you all for stopping by and joining me on this walk through Manhattan. Hopefully I'll catch you all again soon. I may walk and commute tomorrow, depending on how my leg feels. But yes, thanks everyone again. I'm happy that we hit 12K. Thank you to the mods, Mie, Strawberry Fields 99, Romachek. Thank you all. Appreciate it. All right, tuning out. Catch you all soon. Bye-bye.